Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friend, we meet again. My name is Nuratifani Pratiwi from 7.3. And now I will tell you about social material in theme 4. So, in the social material there is a material namely socio-cultural change. Its forms of social and cultural change. Social change based on time, change based on its influence, social change based on his plane, and the factor that cause and inhibit social cultural change. Basically, social cultural change in society occur because there is something that is considered unsatisfactory. People are bored with something that exists, and also because they adapt to the new factors. The factors causing social and cultural change are follows: population increases and decrease, new invasion, conflict, a rebellion or revolution occur, natural environmental change, and war. And the last is cultural influence of other societies. Factors inhibiting sociocultural change, that is, isolate community life. The late development of science has something to do with a very strong culture that is still held today. Traditional community attitudes are related to the values held by ancestors to preserve tradition. There's prejudice against the new things. Customs are, and the last is customs. And now is globalization. Globalization divided in 5 types. There are globalization of the cultural sector, globalization of the field of communication, globalization of the economic sector, globalization of science and technology or tech, and the transportation sector. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friend, we meet again. My name is Nuratifani Pratiwi from 7.3. And now I will tell you about civic material in term 3. So, in the civic material, there is a material namely is diversity. And diversity divided in 3 types. There is gender diversity, tribal diversity, and cultural diversity. The factors: there is a diversity in Indonesia, there is a Indonesia strategic location, condition of island countries, differences in natural condition, state of transportation and communication, and the last is society's acceptance of change. In gender diversity, there is a gender equality and building gender awareness. Then in tribal diversity is several ethnic groups in Indonesia based on their area of residence include in Sumatra there are Etnis, in Java there are Javanese, in Kalimantan there are Dayak tribes. In Sulawesi, there are the Bugis, Manado, Gorontalo, Makassar tribes. In Maluku, regions contains the Ambon, Sangir, Talaut, Ternate tribes. Then in Papua, there are the Asmat tribe and the Dani tribe. Then the last is cultural diversity. Folk songs, one form of regional art that is easy to identify is vocal art and music. Is this based on the art or some regional songs are even famous nationally? Cultural diversity that is easily recognized that includes art, architecture, tradition, and ceremonies. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.